What if I told you the very letters you're reading right now were once a brand new invention? The very letters you're reading right now were once a brand new invention. Seriously, imagine a world where nobody's ever seen an A or a B. Alright, let's rewind the clock. Way back. Think thousands of years ago. People weren't snapping pics or texting LOL. Instead, they were drawing like a lot. Ancient Egyptians had hieroglyphics, which honestly looked like someone went wild with emojis. Want to write cat? Draw an actual cat. Want to write I'm hungry? That's a whole buffet of symbols. Imagine memorizing over 1,000 little pictures just to spell your name. Sorry, ancient kids. Spelling bees must have been brutal. It's like memorizing 1,000 emojis. But then, along came the Phoenicians. Think of them as the ultimate life hackers of the ancient world. They looked at all those complicated symbols and thought, there's gotta be an easier way. So around 1200 BCE, they invented one of the first alphabets ever. Instead of hundreds of pictures, they whittled it down to just 22 simple signs. Each sign stood for a sound, not a whole word or idea. It was like trading a 1000-piece puzzle for building blocks. Suddenly you could assemble words instead of drawing scenes. Writing wasn't just for super elite scribes anymore. Ordinary folks could learn to write their names, make shopping lists, or send a breakup letter. It's not you, it's Mesopotamia. Communication got quicker. Business boomed. Ideas spread. The Phoenician alphabet was a game changer. Traders, travelers, from Greece to Rome and beyond. The Greeks, being the clever bunch they were, added vowels. No more guessing games about BT or CT. Now you could finally buy a boat and not a bat. The Romans tweaked it even more. And boom, our modern alphabet was born. So next time you jot down a note or text your friend, remember, every OMG and every LOL owes a tiny thank you to those ancient innovators. And hey, at least you're not stuck drawing 1,000 tiny camels just to say hi. One little hi beats a caravan of doodles. So that tiny innovation changed everything. From merchants to scholars to your phone, letters carried ideas. How did they teach it? Simple drills, repetition, and trade. Kids practiced marks like we practice ABCs today. Sound by sound, letter by letter, building words. Mnemonics existed even then, just with fewer apples and more amphoras. Recap, pictographs, Phoenician sounds, Greek vowels, Roman refinements. The big idea: one symbol equals sign, one sound. That made writing faster and easier to learn, which sped up trade, laws, and stories. Imagine trying to sign your name with a drawing of a loaf of bread. You'd be like, is that my John or a baguette? Thankfully, letters saved us from a lot of bakery-related confusion. One system of sounds is way easier than thousands of pictures. With a few building blocks, you can make endless words. Those building blocks evolved into many alphabets worldwide. Each culture adapted them differently. Your keyboard? A distant descendant of that idea. Even your LOL owes a tiny thanks to ancient letter lifers. From clay tablets to printers to pixels, that tiny tweak changed the world. Remember, no more drawing 1,000 camels just to say hi, one little hi, one tiny alphabet. From merchants to phones, letters carried ideas faster and made literacy broadly possible. And that's the story of how our alphabet was born. Stay tuned for our next video. Like, follow and hit that bell for more quick history.
If you like my video, please like, subscribe, and share. Thank you.